Alright guys, just San here, back for another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and with Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo being revealed to be the next New Year's Dual Dokkan Festival banners, I want to do a video going over what I think the featured lineup for those banners could be, and just see how they could be looking. So before we get into it, just make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments how many stones you have saved up for these guys, because me personally, I've got just a little over 1,000. I think I had like 1,500, but I really like Fusamasu, so I wanted to do a couple multis on his banner, and one multi led to another, and I ended up spending 500 stones, which I do kind of regret now that these guys are coming out soon. But anyway, yeah, I did actually base the banners that I made off of the previous New Year's Dual Dokkan Fest, so you will see some similarities between the banners just because I based them off of this one. So, I mean, yeah, just getting right into it, let's start off with Beast Gohan's banner. So, of course, we have LR Beast Gohan right here. We have a banner unit Fat Gotenks, which I personally feel like makes the most sense. But keep in mind, this could be replaced with like a, I don't know, maybe an 18 in Krillin, or maybe like an 18 Krillin Goten Trunks and like Bulma and Pan unit. So kind of like the Z Fighters, but not really. But, I mean, this is kind of an open slot. I just personally chose a Fat Gotenks because he would help out a lot of categories that really need it. Stuff like Time Limit and Fusion, while you would think they're really good categories, I don't really think they're as top tier as they should be. So little buffs like this I think would help out a lot. And I mean, yeah, just getting right into the feature units. So first we have Namek Goku. Now I did choose Namek Goku because just to keep up the consistency of getting the worldwide download celebration units, which we did see in the previous New Year's Dual Dokkan Fest. So I did choose Namek Goku right here. And I chose AGL Gohan next, which might seem a little weird to you because on these banners, we actually got the Tanabata unit next. But I don't think they're going to keep that up because, honestly, I feel like having the AGL Gohan makes more sense right here because, of course, it's a Gohan and that fits the theme because it's a Beast Gohan banner. But I honestly think we might even see this guy Easy A during this celebration. So I think it makes more sense that he's here instead of, I don't know, maybe Tech Goku and Vegeta, because they are the other Tanabata unit that would be featured here instead of like these two Tanabata units. So yeah, I did choose AGL Gohan there. And then next I chose Gamma 1. Now I chose Gamma 1 for Beast Gohan's banner, and then I guess spoiler, I chose Gamma 2 for Orange Piccolo's banner because that's just who they fought in the movie. So I feel like that would just make a little bit more sense. But, I mean, it could be any way. They might put Gamma 2 on Beast Gohan's banner and Gamma 1 on Orange Piccolo's banner. But I feel like this just makes the most sense. And a lot of you might think that the Gammas are not going to return on the Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo banners. But, honestly, I feel like they are. I mean, don't get me wrong, this banner is most likely going to hit top grossing anyway. But if they put some of the best TURs on this banner combined with Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo, that automatically skyrockets into easily getting top grossing, which it's already at that point just by having Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo as headlining LRs. But I really think it would help them confirm that they would get top grossing. And I mean, honestly, it's superhero related, right? It's the only other superhero units we have in the game is Gamma 1 and 2. So it would make a lot of sense that they are featured on these banners. So next up, we have the physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku that transforms into Super Saiyan 3. Now, on both of these banners, we see that we actually got the previous New Year's Dual Dokkan Fest because last year we got the physical Goku, who I just mentioned, and then the year before that, it was the Janemba and Pikkon, and then the Janemba is featured on the physical Goku's banner, so it would make sense that the physical Goku would be featured on Beast Gohan's banner. So that's the only reason I put him there. He doesn't necessarily have a lot to do with the overall theme. I mean, I guess he is like Goku family, so kind of, but I really just put him there because it makes more sense he's there because he was the last New Year's Dual Dokkan Fest new headlining unit. And then next I have AGL Gogeta. Now I know a lot of you might not have any idea why he's on here, and I get it, trust me. But you gotta, like I said, you gotta trust me. This guy is on here for a reason. Not only does he fit the movie's theme, but this guy was the previous movie, so I feel like it makes sense that he's on here. And honestly, we could see him Easy A anytime soon. I don't know if it's uploaded on my channel yet, but I did do a showcase on this guy, so that should be coming out soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And I mean, he's pretty bad. So I think him getting an Easy A, we could be seeing relatively soon within the next 6 months or so. So having this guy on the banner does make sense to me just because he fits the movie's theme, and of course he would be getting an Easy A soon. And then next I have the AGL Gohan. Now, he is a Gohan, so that in and of itself just makes him kind of fit this banner. But this guy is also a support for 58% defense. So I think having him featured on here would make a lot of sense, just because for newer players who don't really have all the units or anything like that, or are missing a lot of units here and there, they could add this guy featured on the Beast Gohan's banner. So then if you pull Beast Gohan, you maybe want a really good partner with him. So then you pull the AGL Gohan, who supports the Beast Gohan and just makes him look better. And then it's just an overall just better rotation, and it gives you more team building options. So I really do think we could see the AGL Gohan on here, but this is the one unit that like isn't on here for a specific reason. He's just kind of, well, I guess these two are both the units that are not on here for a specific reason. These first four make sense because it's the worldwide download celebration units, which we did get on the previous New Year's Dual Dokkan Fest. And then Gamma 1 and 2 obviously make sense because they're the only other superhero units we have in the game. And then the physical Goku, and then, I mean, spoiler, I'm sure you already can guess this though, the STR Kid Buu, who's on the orange Piccolo's banner. They were the previous New Year's Dual Dokkan Fest, so they all make sense to be on here, but these two are a little, I guess they could just be replaced, right? These could be anyone, but I think these two make the most sense just because they're going to work well with the new unit, and the Gogeta specifically will get an easy A soon. So, I mean, that is pretty much it with the Gohan banner. Let's go ahead and get to the orange Piccolo banner. So, right here, we have orange Piccolo headlining, obviously, and then I chose a banner unit Pan. Now, you could put the banner unit Pan on the Gohan's banner because, of course, Pan is the daughter of Gohan. But we saw Pan spend more time with Piccolo in the movie. So, I don't know. I just wanted to put Pan on the orange Piccolo banner just because I feel like that would make a little bit more sense. But, of course, they could be swapped out or anything like that. But, yeah, Pan as a banner unit is something I for sure think we could see because Pan played a pretty big part in the movie. So, seeing her on the headlining banners, I think makes sense. So anyway, starting off with the Frieza right here, I mean, I pretty much only put the Frieza there to correlate with the Goku right here, so I feel like that just kind of makes the most sense. I mean, same thing with the Cell, honestly, but I mean, if we could see this Int Cell and then the AGL Gohan EZA, that would be crazy. I mean, they would probably be some of the most busted units in the game, especially the Gohan, because as you know, the Gohan right now, when transformed, is already really crazy. So seeing him get an easy A, I think could be nuts. And also, if they could like make the restriction for his transformation a little bit better, so they could like make the active skill just easier to get, honestly, this could probably be one of the most funnest units in the game. So yeah, I did put the Int Cell right here just to correlate with the Gohan. And then of course we have Gamma 2 right here, which I already said I put Gamma 2 on orange Piccolo's banner. Gamma 2, excuse me, fought Piccolo. So I feel like that would make the most sense. And then, of course, the Gamma 1 is on the Beast Gohan's banner because they fought. And then, yeah, I have STR Kid Buu right here because I had the physical Goku on the other banner, and they were the New Year's Dual Dokkan Fest before, so it makes sense they're on here. And then physical Broly because he is, of course, the corresponding unit to the AGL Gogeta. And then here, I actually chose physical Piccolo. So, I mean, in terms of easy A's, I think there's only a couple options. We could see this guy easy A, we could see the Int Cell, and then the AGL Gohan easy A. And then I guess there's a couple other units here and there, maybe like the Int Future Gohan, maybe a couple other units I'm forgetting about, but they could all easy A. But honestly, I'm putting in my speculation right now. I think we're going to see a Part 1 easy A for the physical Piccolo. And then Part 2, when we get maybe a Carnival LR Cell Max or something like that, I think we're going to see the LR Gohan and then the LR Cell easy A. But that's speculation, of course. I know nothing about the easy A's, because, I mean, at least with the banners, I got something to go off of, which is the previous year's banner. But with the easy A's, I've got absolutely no idea. So if you think that sounds a little rough, I don't blame you because that could easily not be the case. But, I mean, yeah, these are pretty much the banners. Obviously, the Piccolo right here makes sense because he works with Piccolo. And if this guy could easy A, I think he could be pretty crazy, so... yeah, that is pretty much it. I mean, if you guys completely disagree with these banners and you think that none of these guys are going to be featured on here, I completely understand. I mean, this is kind of like a wish list and an expectations video, because I think a lot of these guys are probably going to be featured, like the Gamma 2 and 1 are most likely going to be featured. The STR Kid Buu and then the physical Goku are most likely going to be featured. And, I mean, other than that, I guess it's kind of up in the air. Honestly, if they really want to make these banners crazy, we could even see the 7th year anniversary LRs return on here. But I do think that's kind of unlikely because Global, we literally just got their first return like a banner ago. So I think it doesn't really make sense for them to return for us. But I mean, hey, anything's possible. They're already changing a lot during this celebration. So yeah, that has been the video though. Let me know what you guys think of these banners down in the comments. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.